All right. Hello and welcome to the Morning Spike. We are here on Halloween Day. We got Brian and Marvin are at the Bears game tailgating right now.
Happy Halloween.
They're nice and happy.
Already drunk.
So we got
yes.
Yeah, drunk Martin.
Hey, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get our spike bet so we can do that shit while we in the car. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I can't. Spike bets like 3 hours ago.
I'm gonna go get one of them right quick. Hold on, I'll be right back.
And we also got Martin. How you doing, man?
Doing all right, not too bad.
All right, and then of course me and Kramer. So we're here with Dynasty, Pylon, and the Nerd Huddle all together, helping you guys out with your fancy football. We already got Bot. Yo,
what's up, man?
What's up?
So what time did you guys start drinking? I think.
Marvin started drinking at 7:00. I waited to the late time of 8:30, 8:45, just trying to make sure I pace myself.
So let's go over some of these terrible bets that I lost.
Oh yeah.
I think the first one was Geno Smith did 250 passing yards.
We're still waiting on him to get 250 all together.
Even before that, you got Mooney over Renfro. So you,
that one. A week early on that because the next week Mooney went off.
Yeah. And then the Geno Smith one, the 250 yards and 2 TDs. And then you made one last week. Let me see.
Oh man, really? You made one last week?
Last week you said Josh Jacobs or Jacoby Myers is going to get a TD in week 7. Martin said no, and Music said yes. So you made a bet with the.
I did a viewer bet, yeah, and he never made the end zone against the Jets. No, he never scored a touchdown. He's still yet to score a touchdown.
He just scored a touchdown. Oh,
nope. I said they're like, oh yeah, Jacoby Myers is going to score one against the Jets. I'm like, no, he never made.
Martin, ask me this question: how much fucking hair gel did you put in your hair this morning?
It's actually pomade, man.
I don't know what pomade is. If it's not Murray's in the orange can, we all know what the fuck it is.
It is actually pomade.
Okay. Was it Murray's in the orange can?
No, I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is.
All right, so where is that a picture, or are you actually someplace with a fucking phone booth? That's a photo.
It's a picture, man.
Oh, okay. I don't fucking know. I don't know your life. You be all over the place.
He's outside right now in England somewhere.
That person standing real fucking still in the back, ain't they?
Super bad. That's awesome.
Oh man. So yeah. So Martin owes 2 bets, and then Music owes a bet.
We need a picture of you, Music. You gotta see it.
Oh right, he was talking mad
on
the thing. He was talking mad shit.
You don't need to take it.
Yeah, you don't have to.
All right, go for it, man.
So Bot got the question of the year coming up. Bot always gives Dynasty Pylon the question of the day.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rest of season type thing right here. I bet.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. So what's his name is getting the pins out today?
Who's out?
The pin. No, he's getting the pins removed. Prescott, I think.
Oh yeah,
pins removed.
Yeah,
he still might be available.
Yeah.
Steelers or Carolina?
I know. Yeah.
I'm a
Carolina.
Steelers are playing somebody good, ain't they?
I think, but is this for like the rest of the year though?
He talking about this week.
This week, I would say.
Who's Carolina going against?
They're going against Atlanta. I'll say Carolina.
I'll probably go Carolina because Pittsburgh's going against Cleveland.
What the Steelers playing?
Cleveland. They're both pretty good matchups right now, though.
But the neither one of the Browns running backs are back, right? They both of them, Chubb and Hunt, still out, ain't they?
Chubb is in.
Chubb is in.
Chubb is in. And Landry's in.
Baker Mayfield, right? I think he's coming back. Landry's back.
Beckham's
Beckham. LBJ.
I probably still take Carolina.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm probably towards Carolina too.
Atlanta is hot booty water.
Yeah. And Carolina, all they got right now is hopefully a solid defense because that offense,
Trouble.
they can't figure that shit out for anything.
You know,
Trouble Hubbard.
What if they trade Christian McCaffrey?
Yeah, I saw that.
Like, yeah, they like, we'll trade you 3 first rounds and Christian McCaffrey for Watson. I was like,
but then it came out too that the text was like, yeah, we just gonna keep Deshaun. They just said that shit.
I think they're still gonna wait. Yeah, they got to because he don't want to play for him. Was he gonna pay him to be on the bench? Because that ain't gonna happen.
I don't know.
They're gonna get rid of him
been offered
somehow.
the farm, and they're still not budging. I don't know what the hell they want.
Yeah, seriously, they're being stupid right now.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. What's up? We got Lucius Sutton or Darrell Williams, and then he also goes Robbie Anderson or T.Y. Hilton. Thanks in advance. So let's go with the first one: Sutton or Darrell Williams.
Well, Cortland Sutton has they got the Broncos are playing Washington, which they haven't been doing much, which is very surprising. I don't know why. And then
just kind of crapped out.
Yeah, it's really weird. That I don't know. And then Darrell Williams has a freaking New York Giants. So
shit, mine low too. Fuck. I don't know what happened.
For some reason we couldn't hear you guys well, so we tried to switch cameras.
No, you're good. You're good. Darrell Sutton or Darrell or Sutton.
Meet them together.
So essentially, you want to put either Darrell against New York or freaking they good, or against Washington.
Yeah.
And for me, I feel like I would put Darrell Williams in over Sutton.
I would because he's like an RB2. You can probably because of the matchup put him really as an RB1. So if you're trying to figure out, it's like a flex.
Right now.
Yeah.
And then Jerry Judy's coming back right now this week.
Yeah, Jerry
Judy's back. So Sutton and him are going to split time, but I mean, I don't think it'll affect much, but it'll affect something. I think Darrell Williams is still he's still the main starter. They're not going to put McKinnon over him.
Yeah,
I'll leave Darrell Williams over him.
Williams.
Yeah. And then we also got Robbie Anderson, who has just been a ghost this year, or T.Y. Hilton, who
I'll go T.Y.
I'm gonna go T.Y.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's a really bad thing to have to choose between, but T.Y. Hilton coming off injury because he didn't play last week when he was available. He went out like in the first after one play or something, didn't he?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, the production that you're gonna get at Robbie Anderson is not gonna be any higher than
T.Y.
Yeah.
And I like how Wentz has been playing for the Colts. Like he's been doing decent. I think he's like 14 or something. Yeah, he's doing in QB. So
he's the new prime Rudy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, since Kirk Cousins decided to do something with his life this year,
yeah, it's a mirage. he'll end the year right in the middle.
Right.
It's gonna happen.
Is that a big ass inflatable behind Brian?
Yeah.
Yes. It is.
Nice. I didn't see it like big.
It is very much.
Wait, we gotta show you. Mark, can you open your?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna put it on mute and then I'll stick the phone out so you can see everything going on. Hold on.
Well, they do that. So yeah, we're going Williams and Hilton.
Look at these fools. Oh, it's a bad angle. But they're at the Chicago Bears tailgating right now.
Yeah, Soldier Field. They're right by the lakefront. Is that it's gotta be like a pumpkin wearing the
I don't know.
It's Halloween. We do have a pumpkin as well.
Halloween.
Yes. And we have a lot of liquor. What happened to these shots we were supposed to be doing?
Go, man. It's all you.
All right.
The music comes in. We'll ask him. You don't have to.
Pour a little bit for everybody.
I'm gonna pour out for my Julio Jones constant hamstring injury that he has forever for the homies.
It's killing me.
Him being on the Titans is killing us. That's what it is. That's what it's doing. So here's to that.
Oh my God. Hey, he's not gonna remember this game.
Dude, this is a fireball.
He's not gonna remember this game.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
Martin.
he's
Martin,
done.
Martin, let me tell you something you don't know about me.
That you're a tank and you're like indestructible.
I'm the baddest motherfucker in the whole world when it comes to this.
Guys,
All right.
I'm not, but I'm still going.
He's going. All right. Obviously, he's only 15 minutes away from me. There you go, man. Go party with
We come for party.
Pending Grizzly guys.
I'm sitting here looking for my
so
phone. I'm drunk as shit.
It's right in front of you, guy.
I was like, where the fuck is my phone?
You're done, man. You're done.
That's hilarious. You saw the look on his face, like, huh? Like, oh man. All right.
So Javi's got Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, or Chuba Hubbard for my flex. Oh my God.
Mike Williams.
That's a good question. I got a Chuba Hubbard question as well.
I kind of like Chuba Hubbard against Atlanta.
Over Mike Williams?
Over Mike Williams?
Oh my gosh. That's
Who are the Chargers playing that you're not picking Keenan Allen?
New England.
New England.
See, and my point is that, you know, what he's going to do, Belichick always takes your number one option away. So that's
is it a
why
PPR
Yeah,
though?
but who's it this year? Is it Keenan Allen or is it Mike Williams?
Or is it
That's
Mike
the
Williams?
thing.
I don't know.
That's the thing. So I think Chuba Hubbard's a safer bet. See, the thing is,
Because they got
Javi,
nobody
look,
else.
you need to trade one of these away. You have the other half of the season to try and get rid of one of these. Because how many times have you asked yourself Mike Williams or Keenan Allen? I mean,
You've been wrong probably every single time. Like,
Hey, you could probably get some decent value for one of them.
I don't think he has been wrong. It's pretty much been Mike Williams this entire season. But
yeah, so if you go Keenan Allen, never.
I think Chuba Hubbard's your safer bet right now against Atlanta. But
is it PPR?
yeah, see,
Hey,
look, every week
let
he's
us-
been asking himself
Every week he asks that
every week.
question. Yep.
I don't like getting the same position, the same guys from the same team. It's just a running back.
Hey, Javi, let us
receiver,
know
yeah,
the
it's
PPR.
fine, but I'm gonna still say Chuba
I would still.
Hubbard.
Oh shit. Yeah, I still
I
would go over.
don't know if I could go without going Mike Williams. I just don't feel like if he goes off and he gets 2 touchdowns and you're sitting there, you got 30-point guys sitting on your bench, and Chuba Hubbard gets you 12, you're gonna feel like crap.
It's PPR.
It's PPR.
Yeah.
The only reason I
PPR.
say Chuba Hubbard is because they're not gonna put Royce Freeman over
At
Chuba
the game
Hubbard
at all.
much, and CMC's not there, so.
Like he's gonna be the only dude doing anything. He's gonna be consistent. You know for sure you're gonna get a good like 13-ish points out of Hubbard. Mike Williams can go off and give you 30, but he can also get you like 2. And then Keenan Allen the same
What's the
thing.
lowest points that he's had? What's the lowest
Mike
point that
Williams?
Mike
Mike Williams?
had?
2 points against Vegas, and
That
then
was
4
last
points
week,
against
too.
Baltimore.
Yeah, he's
But he
had
also
2
put up 22,
duds.
22, 33, 36.
I mean, oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
All right,
I
so
mean, I
Brian
would go Mike
says
Williams over
Williams.
Keenan Allen, but I would still go Hubbard. He's safer.
So we got 2
And if you
Hubbards,
got-
1 Williams. All right,
I'll go Williams still.
Marvin, what do you got?
I go Fireball.
Okay,
No, but I hear
No,
that.
but I
Safer
mean-
safer bet might be Chuba Hubbard.
It
but
being
if you're trying to win, you need to
yeah,
go-
I mean it being PPR, I'll probably go Mike Williams too. I mean the matchup ain't that. One of them is the matchup ain't. I mean New England's all right defense. They're top half, but like,
hey, watch
I'm not-
Keenan Allen explode, and none
I'm
of us
gonna say
picked him.
Keenan Allen,
No.
like his low points is 10. So that's his low.
yeah.
So Mike Williams has a bigger upside, but I think Keenan Allen's just the same as Chuba Hubbard, points wise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We got Ridley Williams and Keenan for
Ooh,
wide
man.
receiver 2.
Yeah.
Not really.
I would go Williams if you're gonna do that.
I'll go
I would
Yeah.
go Williams for that, and then Hubbard at your flex.
Yeah, if that's the case.
If that's
I
what you're
could
gonna
go
do.
with that. I could go with that. As long as you get Mike Williams in your
Ridley's been
lineup.
disappointing
Yeah.
this season. God, man.
Yeah, Ridley's been. Really
I
bad.
have Ridley. So
Yeah, I have Mike Williams, and I didn't put him in for the first few games because you thought Keenan Allen was gonna do something, and Mike Williams has been in my starting lineup every single
Hold the phone
week.
right quick.
I just hope.
No.
I
All right, let's.
hope he's terrible this week.
He just
opens up
opened the
that door.
door. That's insane.
That's
Hold on,
crazy.
listen.
He's gonna go show.
So stupid. Oh. All right, so
Pretty good, bad
Lucius
reception.
says, thanks for the help at the last question. I do like Mike Williams over Sutton, but I'm playing from behind due to the Thursday game. Might need the help upside and is really tight matchup this week. Like, if you're behind, Williams might be good because at that point, you're kind of risky because you're already losing. So you got to gamble and try and get that higher point, right? So, Lucius has been with us since last year, so. Appreciate that for still coming back. But you're absolutely right, Lucius. I'm not disagreeing with you.
But yeah, I'll go Mike Williams. Same thing, like you said, the same as I agree. You gotta gamble because you're already behind. So Mike Williams is the best. He
has the higher
get you big points.
Yeah, ceiling. Yeah,
exactly. He has your option. The ability to get those points. You don't know what type of New England defense is going to come in, and Chargers is worth a try. You know, they'll only be disappointed in you once, maybe. So I would go
twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
There you go. Pigskin highlights. We got to start Pitts or Gesicki.
Gesicki.
I got Gesicki. I still go Pitts. I know you was anti-Atlanta, Marty. I think that's what.
I just think that Carolina's defense is pretty solid. I'm afraid of using Gesicki against Buffalo. I think Pitts is your better bet.
You just said Gesicki though, so what is it?
No, I think
I said Pitts. I said Gesicki is going against Buffalo. I don't like that. So I'd rather.
I have Gesicki and I don't like it, so I put him on the bench. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll go Pitts. Once again, another guy who has a high ceiling. He might not get you a great, consistent number, but can get you 25 to 30 in a second. All of a sudden, you're like, what happened? Gets 10 catches, 100 yards, and a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But once Matt Ryan figured out Kyle Pitts is on his team in over in England, then like England was a great game, and then against Miami, Week 7 was a really great game for Pitts. So they're like, oh hey, I got this new toy over here. I'm gonna go play with. So
exactly. He was like, oh man, when did he get here?
Yeah, exactly.
Spend the whole time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Pitts. Where we at? Eli Greenfield, what's up? Keenan Allen or Brandon Cooks, half PPR.
Allen.
Man, I think we're gonna get a lot of Keenan Allen questions today.
Keenan Allen is very consistent. Brandon Cooks, man, I don't know. Brandon Cooks has been producing, so everything you said name recognition says Keenan Allen, but I might lean Brandon Cooks.
Ain't no leaning what you pick.
Nah. I'll go Allen.
I'll
go Allen.
Allen,
Oh no,
Brandon Cooks is still.
He still doesn't have a quarterback. He's going against the Rams.
Yeah, they don't know.
I changed my mind. Keenan Allen.
No, I'm gonna go with that one. On that one
Cooks has Ramsey on him.
Yeah,
exactly. Well, they have that too, and just the whole setup in Houston, man. I'm staying away from all of their guys, even if.
Well, you knew the answer already, Eli. What you?
Answer your question there, man. It's all good. Sometimes you need that like confirmation. Because Keenan Allen, you're thinking like, oh well, Mike Williams is gonna get 30 points, but Keenan Allen has been giving you 10 points almost every week. With this guy. Thank you from Javi. No problem, dude. Hope we help. Come back and check out Dynasty Pylon and check out Nerd Huddle. Links are in the description. We're helping you guys out through the rest of the season. And housewife. No questions today, Martin. Love the costume.
Thanks.
See, what you should have did was had the full spandex, man. Then we can really see what's going on.
What we didn't tell you is
the thing is,
I'm actually Alfredo, and this is actually Will. So we actually just dressed up. This might be a little racist, but that's just bad.
I was gonna say, I think doing blackface is you cancel.
But
I take it back again.
Hey, you got to get the people what they want. Martin. They want to see that. They want to see that body, man.
Get the hell out.
You gotta have a full spandex suit with the red drawers on, man. That's what we need.
I actually have that. To be honest, hey, but what my plan was to get to go to a party or whatever and have it underneath, and then like midway through.
What's it called? OnlyFans?
Probably no. It's like red basketball shorts, and probably take the tops off. Yeah. But.
You know what it is, guys. You know, subscribe at Martin.
No.
At Martin OF. His OF is called DP as well. So
nah, none of that. Get me in trouble, man.
Yeah, no, right. All right. Oh, we got Javi. Got another one. Schultz or Higbee at tight end.
I do like Schultz if freaking Dak is playing. There is still game time decision. But however, I do like Higbee, the fact that he's playing against Houston and they can't cover tight ends worth of crap. So,
they can't cover anything worth of crap.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And Higbee's he's due for a decent game because he hasn't had a good game in a while.
I think so.
Good games aren't periods, man. They don't come every once in a while. It's just I don't think he's due at all. I was saying
like it says, he's due.
Schultz has been consistent since he got the job.
Oh man, look at that.
Yeah, even without having a Dak back there, you're still putting up like 10 points, 12 points.
Dak's been there the whole time.
Schultz is
They had a bye week. Dak was there. They're gonna potentially put Cooper Rush in there.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't like Cooper Rush. He ain't that great. I mean, he's a backup, but he ain't that great. So I would just say if Dak is playing Schultz, if not Higbee. It's kind of where you're at right now.
That's insane. If Dak does play, he says he's up in the air, but we'll see.
Yeah.
That might be like you said. Yeah. It all depends on Dak.
You guys saw what Eckler did? How he posted his fancy football thing and had him in the starting lineup. He's like RB1 was himself. So he's announcing that he's going to play. Doesn't matter what everyone's saying. He said,
"That's funny.
I'm RB1." That's what it's in his own line.
I wonder if you can get in trouble for that shit.
I wonder too.
That's a good question.
We got JT moving. Myers or Gibson at flex for this week, and also Pittman or Devontae Smith at flex. So let's go with the first one: Myers or Gibson.
Gibson.
Yeah.
Despite that injury, they're still using him. He got like 14 carries last week, which is crazy. So they didn't really do much because they got stopped, but they're still feeding him the ball.
You know he's getting the ball. Yeah.
Yeah. And Myers, I don't know what the hell's going on with that dude.
Hey,
is he gonna get a touchdown?
No, he hasn't. No, I said it. He has not been in the end zone. The only time he caught anything in the end zone was a 2-point conversion. That was it. Other than that, he has not scored a touchdown.
Yeah. And then
guys,
no, it's fine. Just put on mute.
We'll put on mute real quick. Hold on.
Hey, so do you think that Pittman stuff gonna be reduced since Hilton coming back?
That's what I'm a little worried about. I don't know. I do like Pittman being like as the alpha, but I don't think so. I think Hilton is barely coming back off that injury. He might not play like a whole lot, like every snap, so he'll be in and out, maybe. I still like Pittman there. He's a big dude,
especially over Devontae.
Over Devontae Smith, though. Now I know Marvin's gonna argue about that and say
Devontae going against
Smith.
Detroit.
Yeah, which I'm gonna agree with Marvin. Marvin don't even need to say anything. Because I already know he's going to pick Devontae Smith, and I'm going to agree with him 100%.
That's not a question.
Pittman's been a better performer. I know he's going against Detroit, but, you know.
Yeah, Pittman's been pretty solid.
True, but the question that Marvin brought up is if he's going to affect his production today. I think it might be just a little bit. I mean, we could get a whole game where Pittman goes crap ton of yards, but no touchdown. So, where Devontae Smith, I think, might end up in the end zone at least a minimum of once.
I'm gonna say I can see twice. See, really, he's the only person to throw the ball to. He's really it.
Yeah, Quez
And he's
Watkins.
fast.
Yeah.
Quez Watkins gets it. I mean, he's nothing flashy or anything, but he's the other dude who gets it. Rager is not. No, you can forget about Rager. If you have him, you could drop him in your redraft leagues. Like Rager's not doing anything.
Yeah, he's fast as that boy. Devontae Smith is.
I'll go Slim Reaper. Him and his no line. I'm going with him.
I'm gonna go with Smith.
I mean, I think it's a lot closer. I agree with you guys about Smith, but I really think Carson Wentz is doing his thing. And, you know, I the thing that gets me about the question I asked about T.Y. Hilton is that he came back from IR, then had another setback. Like, you came back from being injured, and then you had another setback. So how much is he going to be able to do? It's nothing you can see. For me, it's a coin toss where you can go either one, and it'll be okay. But Smith is a better choice because they're going up against the Lions, and because the Lions are terrible. So, you know.
I mean, they might bite his ankle, but that's about it. They're not gonna stop him from catching it.
Yeah, but I think Smith is safer because it's more of a just in case. Because Pittman can have just a normal game and go off, but I think this. I agree with you guys 100%. What goes on? Yeah.
So is there another question up, man?
Yeah, we got a few.
I can't see
the last one is
we got Javi said last fantasy team. So Beasley, Sutton, or Ridley.
Oh my God, we're putting Ridley with these guys. And it's sad because Ridley hasn't done much, like anything crazy like we're supposed to expect.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I hate to say it, I would probably choose Beasley. Like I'm picking everybody. I'm picking everybody that's on the Bills this week. Like for real, it's all of them. I'm picking the water boy for the Bills. I'm picking the guy that hands up the towels for the Bills. Everybody, they're gonna beat the mess out of the team they're playing.
He'll get more fantasy points than Ridley.
Right. I'm just saying, like I've been drinking, so I can't remember who the team is they're playing.
Miami.
Like I remember it. Yeah, Miami's effing terrible. Like they're the Bills are, and they came off a bye week and stuff after losing how they lost the last couple games. Like they're gonna come out with the fury of like it's gonna be 67-0. They're gonna be throwing Hail Marys and shit in the fourth quarter with 2 seconds left.
Yeah.
So
I hate Beasley.
I also Beasley, if you're looking, we don't like you.
No.
But we're picking you because of the matchup. So you can take that.
That's exactly how I feel, man.
You can take your beliefs and believe in them. Congratulations, but we don't like you. I often don't say this. I say this oftentimes it's like, oh, we don't not like you as a person. We don't like you as a person. So
you're a good football player. Might get some points for fantasy football purposes. Picking you. Hate you. If I saw you, I'm not.
It's not an every week thing.
Yeah.
You're the best piece of crap out of the third pile.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So we're all going Beasley, and then Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy Mills? What's up, man? Good morning, guys. Happy Halloween, and hopefully the Bears get a dub today. Also, go Bucks. There you go, man. Bears love.
Let me tell you something. It's not just because I'm at the game today. They're getting Elijah Wilkinson back. They're also getting Larry Bourne back, who's probably going to start at the right tackle. Okay.
I don't know, man, because Wilkinson does pretty okay.
Whatever. It's all going to be better than Lachivia Simmons or whatever the hell his name is.
And Jermaine Ifedi.
The terribleness on right tackle is going to be not terrible today. What side is Bosa play on?
If you're lining up, he's on his right, so he's going against your left tackle.
Okay, so he's going against Peters. I'm fine with that.
Only if we have a tight end over there.
No, Peters is ranked like number 6 in tackles. You have a tight end over there. Right, no, Peters is not the problem. It's everybody else.
No, Peters is a problem too. Okay.
He's not the problem. All right. I really feel like today, with as much as Jimmy Garoppolo likes to F stuff up. Like, that's his favorite thing. I'm going to wake up and F stuff up today for the 49ers. And they haven't figured out how to run the damn ball with whoever the hell they got.
Elijah Mitchell is going to get the ball.
Yeah, no, we know he's going to get it, but, like, they still be sucking at running the ball with their whatever. I think that this is the game for Justin Fields to come out in. And Matt Nagy's not here. So
yeah, Matt Nagy's at home with COVID.
Let's get it. Yeah, let's hope.
Well, you don't know if he's at home. He didn't tell you where he is. He says,
secret
can't
location.
disclose what location I'm at.
What the fuck does that mean? Every time he says something, I'm like, what the? Just shut up.
I got to say, I think the Bears are 16th in rushing defense. I think that they actually step up today and do a lot better job because you don't have to worry about Garoppolo picking you apart as much.
Yeah,
I do worry about Deebo Samuel.
Yes,
I think Deebo, if he has him in any league, you start him twice. You should call
even against Johnson.
Yeah, I think Debo's going to be a problem.
Jalen Johnson's been like the number 5 cornerback in the league.
Yep, man, he's going to give up 100 yards and a touchdown to Deebo Samuel.
I don't think
Debo
so.
is a man.
No,
I got to do
all
my
of them are men,
super
Brian.
van.
So you know,
I question some of them.
Is what? The hell's this?
My prediction: Bears
Oh my gosh.
71,
Oh,
49ers
man.
-2.
This guy.
exactly. Hey, I'll do you one better there. Tank. They'll score the 71 points, and they'll also score 10 points for next week. That's how good the Bears are going to do today. They're going to get 10 points to carry over next week. Bears.
Yeah. I was watching so much super fan shit last night. I was like, are the Bears great because God made them great? Or is God simply a fan and Dicka made them great?
No,
that is so good. You did that so well.
Hey, look, hold on. Single me out.
I lived in Chicago.
There you go. We're in trouble, guys.
The Bears and Justin Fields will have a breakout game today. 250 plus passing yards. The Bears will score offensively 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns. Jimmy Garoppolo is terrible. He would throw 2 picks. JJ's going to get one. And your man, what's his name? Is Shelley playing?
Duke Shelley.
Duke Shelley's going to get one today. This after this game, I want you to make this, Tank. This is the breakout game for Justin Fields today. Without Nagy there, this is the game that gets him fired today. Till this day. Yeah. I'm not going to get knocked out by Tyson Fury, though.
All right. Guys, there's a party out there, so I think this is going to ask one question, and we got to get out of here.
So, I've got so this is my lineup question. So, sorry I jumped the line. Other people
Oh, you got yours real quick.
Be on this show.
I go. We got
Chuba,
money.
Chuba Hubbard or Landry for a flex spot in a PPR league.
Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah.
Because Landry's going against Steelers. And that line is going to eat up the QB. Baker Mayfield is supposedly going to play today, right? He's going to be running a lot.
Yeah.
He's going to be running away a lot.
Yeah.
I think they rely on the run more than they do the passing. We'll see. But I still like that Chuba Hubbard's going against Atlanta.
Yeah.
So we're going to go back out here to the party. I'm going to put the thing on mute just so you can see a little bit right quick, and then we'll jump off.
We got
Bears
one last before you get off.
Okay.
We got GT500 said, didn't the GOAT, Tom Brady, completely eviscerate the Bears? You Bears fans have no shame.
Hey, GT, are we playing Tom Brady again today?
We're playing his replacement.
GT, let him have it. Just let him have it this week. Give him a little bit of hope.
Hey, Jimmy G is not Tom Brady. Jimmy G ain't even great value Tom Brady.
No, hear about this. I'm going to say this. Jimmy G, you can come. GT, come see me. Talking about the Bears right now, come see me.
Right.
You know what it is.
Waldron deck.
Let's go.
Top level in the back. We right there.
Come see me, dude.
Right there. I'll come hit us up too. We got burgers.
GT, just let him have it. Don't even waste your time. Yeah. Just let them have it.
Love you guys. I'm out.
All right, guys. Have fun at the game.
We gonna mute it.
No. And how we think you guys definitely coming back every week. You guys are hilarious, man. Appreciate it. Gosh, check out all the other Nerd Huddle stuff. We got Nerd Huddle, Dynasty Pylon, Spoiler Kings. We do a bunch of sports, BS kind of trending nerdy stuff and all that other stuff. So man, go and check out the whole family. Then Dirty Money, man. Sorry it was taking a little while. This week pick 3: AJ Brown, Thielen, Diggs, McLaurin, or Debo. Half PPR, 10-man league. So we got pick 3.
Pick 3. Jesus.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm assuming
man. It's a lottery ticket. Look, hey. Do you have pick 3 in
out of these
Chicago?
5? Which two do you not want? Which 2 are the weakest?
Well, I get eventually that's essentially what you're gonna look at.
Yeah. So which two are the worst?
I like Debo against Chicago.
Oh, he left.
McLaurin is going against
like
Denver. Stephon Diggs. God damn, these are all great options. Yeah, I don't like.
They're really, really great.
I don't like Thielen against Diggs, but do I really bench Thielen? And Tennessee's going against Indy. This is a really good one, man. First of all, how did they even let you have all these?
Yeah, you got
your league mates are stupid.
5 of the top 10.
I bet Dirty Money's running backs suck. Probably there is something that there's always a strong point in someone's lineup, but then there's always a weak point. It's either his QB suck or his running backs suck.
It's a 10-man league, so it's not too deep of a league. About average, because I think the average is about 12 team.
Average is
probably got at least one killer running back. But that's a hell of a lineup.
I'm gonna pick AJ Brown. Then I'm gonna pick Diggs. Oh my gosh. Damn. Thielen.
McLaurin again. Well, so now you get McLaurin against.
You got
Denver,
McLaurin against you guys.
Super rough.
Or Debo against you guys.
No, Debo against us. Yeah. And then Debo against Chicago.
But McLaurin is got Denver, so I don't like that.
Yeah. No, I don't like that more than I don't like Debo against the Bears, because our secondary is trash.
Hell?
Like the Chicago.
What? He's got Henry and Swift.
Wow,
dude, how are you?
Oh, you traded Knox
have
for
to be
AJ
undefeated
Brown
right now. I traded Knox for AJ Brown. Oh, that's not bad. You must have had another good tight end.
Who you got? Kelsey is your starting tight end.
Something.
Dude, that's a squad, dude. That is a squad.
I'm gonna say AJ Brown, Diggs, and Debo.
Yeah. Diggs and Debo.
I can't these guys are so good that Thielen and McLaurin. But the problem is McLaurin is just a magnet when it comes to Heineke, and Thielen's Thielen. Like, you can never
seriously. Yeah, you can't never go wrong with him.
I just don't like Trayvon Diggs. That's gonna be all up on Thielen. If it's not Trayvon Diggs, it's that Cowboys defense is not laughing stock anymore. Like, they literally drafted all to upgrade and they used all their free agents.
I picked up Dallas's defense.
And that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea.
Because I mean, he's going Diggs is going for the record, I think. He wants the most interception in the season.
He's close.
He's not that far off.
He's close.
Yeah. So, and we're only halfway through the season.
Yeah, I know.
He only needs,
I think it's 13, right?
3 more. I think so.
I think
there's
it's 13.
There's a weird, I
think he's got like 8 or 9 or something like that. Look, all these guys can produce. So you know this.
Yeah.
Dirty Money.
You're just playing matchups, I think.
These guys are pretty good. So at this point, if they're all elite, you kind of have to look at matchups. And I think Thielen and McLaurin have the worst matchups, where you put AJ Brown. Well, I mean, even, you know what, though? And okay, AJ Brown's going against Indy, though, too. But however, AJ Brown has been like on fire right now. So
yeah,
I'm gonna say AJ Brown, Diggs, and Debo, because Diggs has to break out this week again. Like, it just has to against Miami.
Yeah, I think he's against Miami. Oh, and even Marvin, before they got off, he's put in everybody in Buffalo.
Yeah, so this week is against Miami. It's a division game. Josh Allen's going to be doing great things, and he's going to be, as he always does, he's going to be the guy. Where's that little? There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh Allen. As soon as you said his name, I'm like, oh yeah,
guy.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's like, I got it. One more touchdown.
Yeah.
He's gonna go off today. So yeah, I agree. McLaurin, I have McLaurin in one of my teams, and I'm starting him. But if I had to pick between McLaurin and Debo, both against good defenses, but Debo is going against a better matchup for him with the secondary, I think. And I'm a Bears fan, so I know how it goes.
Jalen Johnson's good, but it's a little.
He's got much better. Yeah. And then GT. Belichick wanted to trade the GOAT and keep Jimmy back in 2018. That's why Belichick is a complete fraud who has nothing to do without the GOAT being Tom Brady. I don't know about that. I mean, because I think that was a rumor that he wanted to get rid of him and this and that and all that, like who he wants to keep. It was after Tom Brady got hurt, I believe, and missed or got suspended for the 6 games, something along that. And I don't know if he's a complete fraud. What was that?
Wasn't it the whole deflate that? Yeah, thanks, man.
The deflate gate.
Yeah.
But I mean that just shows how great Coach Belichick is that he was able to get Jimmy and the other whoever replaced Jimmy after or whoever replaced Jimmy
too, though.
But I heard it was a rumor, but it's also a rumor that Brady and Belichick don't like each other, which they both kind of said that the other day when they played against each other. Like it's not true.
It's not true. There's no.
I think Belichick. Like Belichick has that thing where he just doesn't talk, and I wish Matt Nagy in Chicago can take a lesson because Matt Nagy starts saying the weirdest, stupidest, dumbest shit in interviews. They're like, and I'm like, take a lesson from Belichick, like just plain basic answers. Shut up. So, and I think that's why Belichick gets a lot of like shit. He doesn't really say much, and now Tom Brady is kind of like able to say and do whatever the hell he wants, because over there he's not on that New England kind of leash.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, even like Belichick, like they even reported that they had a good conversation when Tom Brady was there. Yeah. So that whole thing of them hating each other, and I don't believe it at all.
Yeah, I don't know about Belichick being a complete fraud. It has nothing to do with the GOAT being with Tom Brady being as great as he was. I don't know. I think they helped each other out a lot.
I think Tom he's Brady saying that he's a fraud. That fact that he sucks without him. That's what I think. I don't think. Actually
it is true, but it's also
as a person.
Yeah, it's also kind of like weird. Is like if you train a dog and you train this dog to be great, and then you give the dog to somebody else, that dog is still going to be great, but now you have to start training another dog. Kind of thing, I'm thinking like dog training.
So the trainer's not a fraud.
Training my dog. Yeah, he's not a fraud. He's got a new untrained.
He's got a new puppy
that he's trying to work out.
Because that's exactly.
Yeah, he's got a new puppy he's got to deal with. So that's So
you make
Belichick.
I
love Belichick
because Mac and Cheese is doing pretty good. He's the best rookie right now of the 5 that came in. And wow, you made a great point.
Yeah. So I mean, but Belichick, he molds people. This Tom Brady became great because he was very easy to coach. I want to say like, Belichick said, moldable. Do this. And Tom Brady was like, yes. What was that?
I thought you were going to say he's very moldable. Because you
that's what I was going to say, but I was thinking a different word. I was going to look for a different word, but
no,
but Tom Brady was very easy to coach. So, yeah. And, once you make him great, he has the confidence, he has the skill, and he has the knowledge, so he can go anywhere and be a killer. Patty, what is up? And PPR flex: Sanders, Gainwell, Amari Cooper, and Devontae Booker. I'm assuming we're picking one.
Yes, and I don't think that's Miles Sanders. I think that's Emmanuel Sanders.
Emmanuel Sanders.
If that is Miles Sanders, he's out. Okay, and then you're gonna go with Gainwell. So if that's Emmanuel Sanders, I'm gonna choose Emmanuel Sanders over all these guys. Maybe Devontae Booker. Oh my God! Hey, look, Calvin Ridley's out due to personal. Oh my gosh! All right.
Oh, is he? There you go.
So quick update: Let me put this out real quick. I'm gonna type it up real quick. Read these out.
Oh, there's a few more. Also, Jamal Williams is out from the Lions, but it ain't really the big one.
Something's going on in Atlanta. I don't like this, man. I do not like this right now.
Due to a personal matter.
So that means I gotta, guess what, move my lineup around. So Ridley's gone. Wow. So I guess I have to put Kadarius Toney in, which is not bad. If he's still playing, is he playing?
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't he supposed to be out?
Kadarius Toney, he's supposed to be. Well, I mean, I have Pittman in the flex, so. But let's take care of this question real quick. Look, if that's Emmanuel Sanders, put Emmanuel Sanders over all these guys. Amari Cooper, you put him in if Dak plays. There's a lot of game time decisions here, but Devontae Booker is the safest because he's going against the Chiefs. The Chiefs are kind of angry right now, so I think Nick Bolton and Willie Gay, the linebackers back there, are pretty upset right now. I think they're gonna just look. Andy Reid's a good coach. I think Devontae Booker might have a good game, but he might not. So essentially, Gainwell's your safest guy. But if that's Emmanuel Sanders, you fire Emmanuel Sanders up. So you can comment on that, Tank. That's my take on those guys. So Sanders, if that's Emmanuel, if that's Miles, that's he shouldn't be there. Even
he's already. Well, you said he's out for this week, so.
Miles, yes, Miles is done. So
so we need a little bit more. Well, like you said, Cooper. It all depends on. I think the whole Dallas offense depends on, Dak. So yeah. Then
Jamal. Did you say Jamal? Right, was out too.
Jamal Williams in Detroit is also out.
All right.
Yeah, that's just came out.
I'll just put that right now. I'll put Jamal. Ridley's out.
Yeah. And then Patty said Damian Williams or Devontae Booker. Is that who? Oh, no, that's different people.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
So Patty came back. He said Damian Williams or Devontae Booker.
Damian Williams.
Yeah, Damian Williams. I don't know if you're just adding him to this question.
I'm sorry. I'm like typing right now. Damian Williams, Devontae Booker. I
knew you were looking at
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
No, we were looking at we were looking at the other Williams. Who was the other Williams we were looking at earlier today?
Darryl.
Devontae Williams. Darryl Williams.
No, we were looking at Darryl.
Yeah. So you look at Damian Williams coming back in from Chicago. I wouldn't. Right, I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, Damian Williams. I would put Booker in. Damian Williams. I think they're starting to figure out that Herbert is probably the new shiny back there, and he's young, rookie.
I think he's going to give Monty some work.
Yeah,
Monty's has. Look, I've been saying this since last year. Like, I'm not a big fan of Monty. Look, the only reason Monty, I'd say Monty is Montgomery. Montgomery was good because the back end of Chicago's Bears schedule was so easy. And if it's easy teams, this is why Montgomery just exploded. So I don't count any of that. But then you rewind, and then you come back to this week or this year, it was what we kind of expected. Like, good here, bad here. I don't think to me, he's always an RB2. I don't think he'll ever be an RB1 for me. I just can't. Monty. So Herbert's going to definitely give him some.
I mean, look what Herbert did against Tampa.
Yes, and
like no one's broke 100 yards, and he did it.
Yep.
Like even with this crappy O-line that we have, he's good, and he's playing this well with a very below average O-line. Just imagine once the Bears start getting some of their O-line back that got all beat up for some reason that they decided to get injured guys. But yeah, once they all come back and they're healthy, that's gonna be super scary for Hubbard. And I think Damian Williams and Montgomery probably should start talking to their agents. So like, hey, but what can we get somewhere else? Because I mean, Damon Williams might probably stay because I think he just signed this year. But Montgomery, yeah. But yeah, I'll go. I think we're still going Booker overall.
Unless that's Emmanuel Sanders.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
That's just
let's say it's Emmanuel Sanders.
Yeah,
let us know. That's probably it has to be Emmanuel Sanders.
I think so.
We got yeah. Woody the Badger, Zeke or Henderson PBR. Just worried Dak misses and that hurts Zeke. This is exactly what you were just saying. You know, Dak not being there is gonna hurt the entire offense.
Yes. So we have to pay attention to that game. Trust me, I'm switching up a whole 2 of my leagues. I'm switching up the lineup by 2 or 3 guys because of that decision. I have Amari Cooper stacked with him on one of them, so I might have to switch him out. I have CeeDee Lamb in another league, who I might have to switch him out because I do not. Cooper Rush is not. He doesn't have an arm. He's a good backup, but he's not that. Like I can't trust him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Zeke or Henderson. I think what will happen if it's Cooper Rush, Zeke, because they might rely on the run. But then you know what? Here's the scary part though. Last year we saw the fact that without Dak, Zeke did nothing.
Zeke doesn't even try. It's like he doesn't even try.
I don't think he didn't try. I think the whole line was banked up at that point too.
That's true. Yeah.
And you're exactly right.
Yeah.
It hurts Zeke.
Zeke kind of, I don't say gave up. He didn't play as hard because I think he knew they weren't doing anything and why get hurt. I felt like last year that's how he was. This year, they're obviously a very good playoff contender. You know, like they're probably gonna win their division. I think.
It comes down to Dak.
The way they keep it up.
If Dak plays, it's Zeke. If you don't got Zach, you're going with Henderson because it's against Houston.
Yeah,
I mean it's just
a game time decision.
Yeah, very much so. And Cowboys in Minnesota should be a high scoring game, I believe. If it's Dak, if it's not, look, trust me, that whole thing right now is got me on the fence. So I'm a little worried too. So
yeah. So I will put Zeke in now, and
Zeke
then
over Henderson.
As soon as you hear anything about Dak, I would maybe pull him out and change your lineup.
Yeah, for sure. Keep an eye on that Dak situation because that's definitely.
As soon as we hear about it, we'll definitely add it to the bottom down here.
I put the Ridley out as soon as I got that. So.
We got.
I don't know if I should add Donovan Peoples-Jones down there. I don't think anybody really has him, but whatever. All right, so morning, fellas. Should I roll with Wentz? Or Matt Ryan? I got Dak, but he might be out. So we were just talking about that. So, I like Wentz. I do too. Matt Ryan he's got Carolina. Look, just because their offense hasn't been producing the last few games doesn't mean that their defense sucks because their defense is very good. I still like Wentz. It's a divisional game against Tennessee, so they're gonna try their damn hardest to win this. And T.Y. Hilton, he's in, so I would say he has a little bit more weapons. Now, how long is T.Y. Hilton gonna be in for? I don't know, but I mean, regardless, even if T.Y. Hilton's in or not, you still got Michael Pittman, Mo Alley Cox, Jared Taylor's there. I almost said Jared, but Taylor. So I'll definitely go with Wentz there. Yeah. So I'll let you.
So I mean, I think what we told everyone else: keep Dak in until you hear otherwise. Right. I mean. Yeah. I would. But have your backup ready to change it right before the game.
100%.
Yeah.
So
Ridley's out.
Yeah. So you want to read this one?
Sure. Brandon said, would you guys play Lockett or Claypool over Kadarius Toney this week? Good question.
I like Kadarius Toney, man.
I know you like him.
He's an electric.
He's been performing.
Dude, he is an electric dude, man. Like, I like Tony. Damn, the thing is, he's questionable right now. But they say he's gonna play, and it is against Kansas City. I think Tyler Lockett with Geno Smith still, and Claypool with Big Ben's freaking noodle arm. I don't think you would. I don't think you would play him over Kadarius Toney. I think what we're worried about is if Kadarius Toney re-aggravates his injury, because it's the ankle.
Yeah.
I'm on the fence with you, Brandon here. So with this Ridley news, I might actually have to put Kadarius Toney in.
Yeah.
So I say no to that.
Leave him in.
I would say put Kadarius Toney in, which sucks because look, KC's not that great. They're like a middle of pack defense after what happened last time, but like I still think they're not that great.
Yeah.
So I will leave it.
I don't know. Damn. Yeah, I mean Lockett with Geno Smith, but it's Tyler Lockett. I feel like if Tyler Lockett can get the ball, he can destroy this Jacksonville.
Yeah, but I can't trust Geno like
can
that.
Can he get
though.
the ball? Yeah, I know. There's like, can he get the ball?
When I was watching Geno Smith, he was doing really good in the first half, and then they went to the locker room, came back out, and that was not the same Geno Smith that we saw in the first half. I was like, what? Who is this guy? Like, he sucks. I just can't. I can't rely on Geno Smith to do it right now. No, I just can't.
Yeah. But if there is a week, it is this week. But I don't know. I would leave Tony in. I would leave Tony in.
I'm leaving Tony in.
Yeah. Because like you said, Tony's probably gonna be pretty good. Lockett, it's out of his hands. You know what I mean? Until he gets the ball in his hands, which is very hard to do when you got Geno Smith throwing the ball.
The fact is, Tony's playing Monday too. So, what you could okay, so you're gonna have your rest of your lineup. Tony will be there at last, so he's got another day of rest for that ankle of his. So it'll be tomorrow against Kansas City. So they're gonna rely on him a lot. I think Tony's your better bet, anyways, regardless of the fact, because then you can have that one blanket of potential like. If I'm this close of losing, Kadarius Toney might push me a point or two over. Or you're winning and they're catching up because they have, I don't know, someone on KC. Kadarius Toney could get you still that win. Like, it could be that blanket, that last option for Monday. So
yeah. I know you like playing that those late games.
Would you take Cam Newton over? Hell yeah, I would, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a question. Would you take Cam Newton over Geno?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt. And I know somebody else brought that question up. Was it last week?
Yeah.
And I would love that, but Cam Newton's got that ego where he wants to be the starter. He wants to be the main guy, and he will be. Not when Russell comes back, though.
I think he'll come to a fruition that that's his team. Here's the issue with Seattle. They're broke.
Yeah, that too.
Shit. Okay, so that's the issue there. They cannot afford him. So they only had 3-round draft picks, so they're broke. They can't afford him. So unless he takes that stupid kicker deal he took from the first year at New England. So
yeah, that was so bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was listening to why a lot of teams are having money issues this year, and I guess because of COVID from last year, that everyone's
money production wasn't as high.
They all got reduced. So I was like,
oh yeah, big time.
So the teams that were barely getting by are like broke, like the Bears, Seattle, like they're screwed. So yeah, so there's that. And then Carlos also says, should I start Daryl Williams or Chuba Hubbard at flex? Talk about both of these guys are ready.
I'd say Chuba Hubbard still.
Yeah.
Chuba Hubbard is still the guy there. McCaffrey is not playing, right? So is he training to come back this week? He's still in the IR. Look, Atlanta sucks. Yeah. So they have 2 good 3 linebackers back there, but that's about it. So yeah. I would still put Chuba Hubbard against Atlanta rather than have Daryl Williams against Giants. Look, Giants actually have a good 7 front. Well, now it's 5.
Yeah.
That line is pretty good. Crowder, that linebacker that came in for Martinez, he's not bad. And trust me, man, I have to pay attention to IDP because I'm in an IDP league, so I know those that front 4 is pretty decent, but that's all Giants has. So if you're looking at running backs against the Giants, I don't feel comfortable against it or against the Giants defensive line, but I would definitely put Chuba Hubbard against Atlanta. Easy for me.
Yeah. Well, especially everything that happened last week with the QB situation, it was like, is he not performing? Is like, what the hell's going on? Where they're gonna give the ball to Hubbard.
It's gonna be a bounce back.
I hope so. He needs it after that.
I think it's gonna be a bounce back, and I think Sam Darnold's gonna be just fine. It's 3 games in a row. This is that make or break. Whether you
if you can't perform against Atlanta, if you can't do good against Atlanta, yeah. So hope that helps out. And then real quick, while we're waiting for some more questions. So right here we got on the Nerd Huddle. We're on Dynasty Pylon and on the Nerd Huddle right now. This is when we bring both channels together and do it live. So if you're on one channel, go check out the other ones. Dynasty Pylon, you guys over there with Martin and Mark. You guys are on Tuesday nights with waiver wire for IDP.
Yeah,
Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. I mean, you guys are on a bunch of days of the week now.
We are. We've been kind of busy. We didn't even get to do Sandy's thing yesterday either. So
yeah,
but usually Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday seems to be our main during the season. Yeah, and then on the off season we'll just do Wednesdays. So
yeah, but I mean they're helping you out with that. Like you come on after Panda and Grizzly on the Nerd Huddle, and they talk about more offensive waiver wire pickups plus the Chicago Bears, vent their therapy session. Yeah. And then right after that is your IDP waiver wires with you guys, Dynasty Pylon. Then Wednesdays you guys do your Dynasty, and I know you do a lot of redraft questions too though. You get
we get redraft. I mean,
regular kind of questions.
It's in the season. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, and then Thursday your lunch hours, man, have been epic. So yeah, okay, I like it. So yeah, make sure you check out both channels. Links in the description. Both channels, sports. Started a basketball one too, if you guys are into that, all that good stuff. Make sure you check out our Sleeper app and join our Discord. We're all hanging out in there. Conrad, real quick, saying doing fancy this year, but I can throw some questions at you all. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Doing fantasy this year.
I think this is like potentially his first year or something like that. But
yeah. I mean, between like right now on Sundays, we kind of like learn like, you guys know your defensive players pretty well. So if you got some IDP questions, throw them out here.
Oh yeah, that's a whole nother level. That's a whole nother level.
Yeah,
and Dynasty, like that's just more.
Yeah, Dynasty is that's bonkers, man. I do want to do a Dynasty league for the Nerd Huddle now. I think now that we got a good group together, do something like that. But we'll see. We got Jalen Waddle or Marvin Jones. What's up? Was that Ike Kick?
Ike Kicks.
Jalen Waddle. Ike Kick.
Yeah. Look,
Waddle or Jones.
So
can you trust what's going on in Miami?
Not against Buffalo. Not against Buffalo.
Yeah, even more.
No. Jacksonville's got Seattle, but I trust Trevor Lawrence more than I do Tua. Wow. Look, Waddle's a better receiver. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even. Marvin Jones has his
so.
weeks, though, man. Like,
but I think overall, just as 1 versus 1, I think Waddle's a way better receiver.
Yeah,
but this week
against Buffalo Bills, no. I think I would fade Waddle. They have some really good DBs there. I think I would go Marvin Jones. I can't believe I'm saying this. Marvin Jones over Waddle right now this week. Oh, wow. Seattle's defense is not. I don't know what Adams. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. Their linebackers are great. It's their DBs, man. Diggs is the only guy. Quandre Diggs is doing okay. Jamal Adams is not doing as what we expected him. And Tua's going to throw a lot because they're going to be behind 90. That's true. But also, I mean,
Conrad is going Waddle.
I don't disagree with what Conrad's saying either.
Yeah, that's
though.
a good. Yeah,
but Buffalo's defense is really, really freaking good, man. Like Micah Hyde and freaking Jordan Boyer, they're good defense. They're good DBs, man. I just feel like Marvin Jones could potentially make it in the end zone because you got Laviska Shenault, Marvin Jones, and Dan Arnold, who's basically Marvin Jones is the strongest guy there, but you have the argument that Jalen Waddle is also the strongest guy there too. But Jalen Waddle right now is also so Tua has more weapons than Lawrence right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna still say Marvin Jones, but Conrad, you definitely look if you think that Waddle is gonna be better, then hey, I'm not gonna argue with you, guy. But I
mean, Sleepers got them both at a high end wide receiver 3. So Sleepers got them kind of like right at the same spot together. Almost at the same exact point too. So
they're both wide receiver 3s.
I mean, no, for So and they both got them at like 13.9 and 13.7 points this week.
Yeah. So Waddle, like, I just think, man, I'm gonna say Marvin Jones still. I can't.
Yeah.
I like Waddle. I really do, but I just don't think that the DBs there in Buffalo are too good, and I don't think that he's gonna be able to do much.
Yeah, because now, like you said, it comes down to matchup, and Jones got, I think, a better matchup than Waddle, but then also comes down to who's throwing the QB. Tua, I think he freaks out too much when he's under pressure. Like, I don't know. There's sometimes he throws the ball and you're like, what are you doing? Where at least T-Law is a little bit more. He's starting to become more composed.
I think so.
He's kind of.
I think so.
I think he wasn't used to, like, obviously because he's a rookie and all rookies, they're not used to like the difference between college and football and the NFL is, and I think he's adjusting the best out of a lot of the newer ones. Well, he had to, though. He was thrown into the deep end of a fiery pool, joining that shithole of a team, where at least, Mac Jones and some of the other guys got somewhat of a, people around him or a good coach. I mean, this guy, he's got Urban Myers, which is also a new coach in the NFL.
New coach, new system. Everybody's new there. So it's a lot harder,
and
they're a worse team.
Yeah. So, but every week you can see them getting better, learning more and different.
That's good, though, because they were the last ones.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Look, I don't care. I'm gonna go with Marvin Jones. I don't care.
I think so.
What?
Mainly because I don't like Tua. I don't trust Tua. I loved Tua, and then this year he just, I don't know, man. Just put a sour taste.
He did good against Atlanta,
like,
so. And I think this is where everyone's like, okay, maybe he's all right still. But look, It's Buffalo. Buffalo's too good.
Yeah. It's the same thing that we get over here in Chicago. It's like, yeah, like we look good against crappy teams, and then you bring in somebody like the Bucks, and we get like annihilated. So now you're bringing in like this one of the best teams in the NFL right now with Buffalo. They're gonna destroy them.
Yeah,
destroy them. Yeah.
And then
Carlos.
Pittman or Sutton.
Ooh.
I say Pittman still.
I think we were saying Pittman before because
yeah,
we were getting a lot of Sutton questions.
Sutton is going. So here's the thing. I do like Sutton. They're going against Washington. Washington's defense is not what we saw Washington last year. It's very confusing because it's the same guys. So you expect the same production of being this nasty defense. The only issue that I have with Sutton is it seems like Terry Bridgewater is a little bit better this week. He's healthier. So he has Fant and he has Sutton, but he also has Jerry Jeudy coming back this week.
Oh yeah.
So Jerry Judy's also gonna get some of that meal. He's gonna get some eating time on that one. So Sutton's not gonna be just the guy. It's not just gonna be Tim Patrick. It's gonna be Tim Patrick, Sutton, and Jerry Jeudy, and Noah Fant. Where Pittman could potentially, it could just be Pittman or Mo Ali Cox and T.Y. Hilton. There's less weapons there, but I still think Carson Wentz is doing a lot better than what people think he's doing. They're still living on the last year's. So I think Pittman is a better, safer there. I got Pittman in. As soon as that Ridley stuff came out, I put Pittman in. So I just had to.
Yeah. And we still don't know. I know, like we were talking earlier when Brian and Marvin were here about Ty, and is that going to affect Pittman? And I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. But
both of these guys are in the same situation. Another guy who's pretty good is coming into the lineup, so they're both going to have to share time regardless. So they're in the same spot. Sutton and Pittman are in the same spot. Pittman has to deal with Hilton coming in, and Sutton has to deal with Jeudy coming in. Regardless of the fact that both of these guys are now in, Pittman, I still think is if not better than Sutton. I like Sutton. I liked him when he first came in, but I think Pittman is establishing himself as that alpha receiver there in Indy.
Yeah.
So, I still like Pittman.
And I think that's
I don't care what anybody says. Come at me.
No, I think I think this week is going to be important because next week, if Jeudy and Ty are still healthy and come back, this week is a good setup for next week. Because if Ty comes in and plays really good, you might see a little bit less production in Pittman. But if Ty comes in and Pittman's still balling out, why change it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, so same thing with Sutton, So this week is gonna definitely, you want to pay attention to those guys for next week. I know it's kind of silly, saying it and stuff but that's just how fancy football is, man.
It is. You think you're gonna do good, and then you hear the rumors of something happening, and then you choose the wrong guy.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you chose fantasy football to manage your own team. You can only listen to other people what they say, but at the end of the day, you make the decision. So right now, this Ridley thing has got my lineup shaking up right now. So after this show, I'm gonna definitely look at that. But we should be closing it out here soon. So
a few minutes. I was trying to see who else is out or who else is like game time decision. So Russell Wilson is getting his pins removed. I think I said Dak by accident.
No, I think you said Russell.
Did I say Russell? Okay,
I'm pretty sure you did. If not, we were all thinking it. But
you're all new, yeah. Let's see. Cordell Patterson. You think he's gonna have a pretty good week again?
I think so.
Is it somebody?
It won't be as like hot in the last couple of weeks, but I think he'll still have fantasy production, dude. He's not. Look, I said this. Mike Davis is not the answer. I said this before the Falcons even brought him in. The fact that Ridley is now gone, they're gonna have to rely on him more.
Yeah,
and Pitts. So
yeah,
I still think he's fine, even though they're going against Panthers' nasty defense. But I mean, he'll put something up.
Yeah,
he'll end up in the end zone for sure. I know he will. He probably will.
I'm trying to look up if there's any news on Dak yet, and I haven't seen anything yet. I mean, it's literally going to come down to like the 15 minutes before the game starts.
Oh yeah,
you know. So yeah, I haven't seen anything too much. So in Chicago, Matt Nagy, I know Brian and Marvin were losing their shit with it.
They're already drunk.
But I mean, that's gonna be.
I don't think
yeah, they're
Marvin
drunk.
says,
but it's gonna be.
He's drunk.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna remember that game.
No, but it is gonna be a big game for Chicago because if the Bears win and they win pretty, I won't say like commandingly, but if they win and it's a solid performance, there's a good chance Matt Nagy is done. You know, which could probably be what a lot of Chicago fans want.
Everybody wants that.
Yeah.
Everybody wants that. I don't even want him.
But it's also, I mean, without replacing the general manager, you're just going to get another version of Matt Nagy. You need to go high up and start replacing the president of football operations. Needs to be changed.
Yeah,
like, that's how high up in Chicago.
Wasn't it Ryan?
And then it needs to
Ryan or something like that. The GM.
The GM is Ryan Pace.
Right. Yeah, there it is. Ryan Pace. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you go up higher than him, you need to replace the person above him. But yeah, that's kind of big. Gibson got shin issues and groin. Bunch of questionable guys, but it looks like most people are going to play besides the guys we said down there. Conrad said, when you guys go live after the Sunday games, I like to tune in. We usually don't after the games.
After Sunday, I think he means in general. So
in general.
So if you remove this thing,
there you go.
It's basically, so it's multiple channels that will create the Nerd Huddle. That's what we are. So football, it would be down in the description. That would be Tuesdays. And that's with the guys that were just on in the car. They're at tailgating. That's with Brian and Marvin. They'll be on Tuesdays. But here's the thing. They just talk about Chicago Bears, and they just ran.
Well, they're changing it. Yeah, they're changing it up where they do the waiver wire first. So they're going to do waiver wire for half of the show and then the other half of the show.
And then you can leave. Nobody wants to.
They're going to do their therapy session with Chicago.
I don't care. Look, you can leave after Chicago. If you're not a Chicago Bear like this, but they're funny guys. I like Marvin. He's a really funny dude.
Yeah. They're fun to watch, man.
Yeah. But
I got some clips I need to edit for them because they're pretty funny.
And then the real and then later that night I'll go on, which is just individual defensive players. If you're doing IDP leagues, I'll be that same night, which will be like 7:30 Arizona time. Live, but I will do offensive questions with my co-host Mark, so we'll do that. So basically, I guess Tuesday would be the real day, football wise. But Tank, you do your movie reviews Monday.
Yeah, we do a movie review on Monday.
Are you doing My Hero?
No.
Damn. All right.
I am gonna watch it.
I don't think it's popular enough. It's fine. No worries.
It's pretty popular, man. I've been seeing a lot of people do it, but I'm also really behind on it. The last time I watched it was season 3. I didn't even realize they're already on season 5. So
done. Yeah. But yeah, so they do that Mondays. That's the channel. But then Wednesdays so Tuesdays you can come in and ask offensive questions, even though we're covering
all night.
Yeah, pretty much Tuesday.
You go from one channel to the other channel. Yeah.
And then Wednesday we'll do ours 6 p.m. So yeah, it's this is Central Standard Time. So just minus 3 hours from that if you're on West Coast. All right, let's get these last ones out of here, and then we'll head out rapid fire on these. Really out. Pick 2: Waddle, Judy, Devontae Smith, Cole Beasley. Easy. Cole Beasley, and I think Devontae Smith. Too easy. Devontae Smith's got an easy matchup. I think, what is it? Houston? No, not Houston. Midseason?
Yeah.
No, that's
I
LA.
just had it too.
That's LA. Devontae Smith. I know they're playing somebody. Detroit.
Detroit.
Devontae Smith's
yeah.
got Detroit, and Cole Beasley has Miami. That's one and
Yeah.
one. That's your two right there.
Yeah, they're gonna put up pretty big points.
Yeah. And then Waddle. I don't look. We were just talking about them right now. And then Judy is just now coming back, but they're also playing against Washington.
Quite trust them, yeah.
I don't know how much they're. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know.
Wait on Judy, and I also wait on Ty unless you absolutely have to play them.
But Devontae Smith and Cole Beasley are a smash play over the two.
For sure. Yeah. So, yeah, for sure.
All right. I'm in a 12-person standard work buy-in league. Okay, so I have 2 receiver slots, 2 running back slots, and 1 flex. Okay, as per usual. I have Keenan Allen, Claypool, Metcalf, AJ Brown, Stephon Diggs. I can only start 2. Which 2? Stephon Diggs, I know has not been like there for us this season, but I actually have him in one of my lineups going against Miami. It's a divisional game. Miami's not doing that hot. I think Stephon Diggs is going to be. I think he'll. God, I hope he ends up in the end zone today. But he has a better matchup. Metcalf has Geno Smith back there. Nope. Big Ben is thrown at Claypool, and his arm is gone. Big Ben has a noodle arm. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. So eventually,
he's done. He's over, man.
Yeah, it comes down to Stephon Diggs, AJ Brown, and Keenan Allen. We're talking about Keenan Allen earlier. The fact that Mike Williams is like eating. But I think AJ Brown might be your better option. It seems like Tannehill is just targeting him a lot, especially if this is PPR. I think AJ Brown is your better upside here with Diggs.
Oh, it says standard league. But yeah, but if it was
look, I still
even in standard,
yeah,
for sure, for sure. Yeah, I mean, oh man, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, Brown and Diggs. That's I mean, Keenan Allen maybe, but if Brown and Diggs are going to be good. If you really don't trust Diggs, I would go Keenan Allen, but I think he should.
Yeah, Keenan Allen's going to be my third. I can't.
Yeah.
Look, if Metcalf, I like the guy. He's probably easily one or two, like ranked number 1 or 2 out of these individuals here that you gave me, as a receiver. But the problem is he's got Geno Smith back there, and the only reason he put up points last week is because he got that one lucky early one that broke off for like a million yards in that touchdown. So
and that's the thing is like if Metcalf and Lockett can get the ball, they could probably do something. But if they can get the ball, so
all right. So Patterson, since really
Keenan
Allen, so Patterson, dude. Patterson.
It's really out. Yeah, we were just talking. Cordell Patterson or Keenan Allen. Ooh, this is a good one because Keenan Allen. Yeah,
they're gonna have to rely on him more.
Yeah. Damn. I don't think it's gonna be by much though. Probably he's gonna get maybe like a good 3 or 4 more points than Keenan Allen, but
maybe. But I think they're gonna have to rely on Patterson and Pitts more than anything else.
Yeah. No.
All right. So I also have Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor, and Fournette. Should I play all 3 running backs, remove one, and play a receiver and flex? Oh my gosh, this guy! You have to be 5-2 or better. Look, Derrick Henry is going against Indianapolis, but it's Derrick Henry. He makes
it's Derrick. Yeah, exactly.
Jonathan Taylor is Derrick Henry Jr., so you put him in. Look, it's the truth.
That's true.
And then Tampa Bay, they're playing against the Saints.
Dude, get out of here. 7-0.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, 5-2 or better. Look, you leave them.
That's awesome.
Leave all 3 of them in. Fournette's the only guy there. It's a divisional game against the Saints. They're gonna need everything they got. And Tampa Bay, they're doing great things. I think Fournette is your better option. Just leave all 3 in. Why not? Just it's been working for you, guy. So you're at 7-0. Don't change. It's not broken. You know what I'm trying to say.
You're doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah.
You're doing what you're doing.
And there's a big thank you right there. And yeah, for sure, man. So, all right. So, and another thank you. Yep. So,
yeah. Make sure you guys subscribe. Nerd Huddle and Dynasty Pylon. Go check us out, man.
So I get it.
We're up through on both channels.
Yeah, for sure. We're on both right now. So I'm getting some of my guys in here too. So Fournette against New Orleans. Yes, it does. I agree with you there. But again, I think they're gonna need him. They're gonna need him. They have to. New Orleans, they're pretty good at the pass, and they're good at the rush. So it's a divisional game. I think they're gonna use every asset they have in order to beat them. Tampa Bay is gonna win, yes, because they have a better offense, but that defense is nasty. So
yeah. So real quick, so we got 808 said, thank you. There you go. Just sub. Appreciate it, dude.
Sure, man.
And then we got Conrad right here. Before you kill a feed, Waddle
sub both
called it.
Both channels.
Yeah, make sure you
because you'll get both of us.
Yeah. On Sundays we're together, but during the week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, on Thursdays,
I'll be on my own channel,
so stuff like that. But so Conrad, I think you're over on the Dynasty Pylon channel, but on the Morning Spike we do spike bets, what we call them. So where we bet with each other and stuff like that. So Martin broke last week's kind of thing with making a spike bet with one of the fans who didn't show up today, which is fine. But we want to do a little spike bet with us. So the spike bet is usually we take a shot in the morning. You don't have to, but if we lose, we will. You're going Waddle, and I think we both said who was the other guy? Jones, right? Marvin Jones.
Marvin Jones or Waddle.
Yeah. If Jones does better, we win. If Waddle does better, you win.
But we would do it on the Morning Spike. We don't do it during the week.
Yeah, we only do it
but if you come on the other shows, I'll be okay. I'll acknowledge it. But then next Sunday, I will take my
You pay the debt.
I will pay. We pay the debts on Sunday because this is the Morning Spike. But I don't think so. So basically, we have to. They're both gonna get fed, man. They really are. But he thinks that Waddle's gonna outproduce
Marvin Jones.
Marvin Jones. I don't think so. I'm down with this. I will do.
Yeah, I'm down too. So yeah, if Waddle does better, come back next week and we'll take a couple shots.
Man. What the hell? I ain't trying to
get one for you, one for me.
God damn, bro. How big is this bet? So
yeah, there.
All right, so if we're so did we do all these?
Yeah, we got that one. I think so. What's the other channel? Yeah, the other channel should be in the description.
Dynasty Pylon, I think he's watching with us. And then the Morning Spike. It should be in there. Did you put it under both, right?
It is.
Yeah, it should be just show more. It'll open up, it'll expand, and then look at the other ones.
Yeah.
So
we also got we started some sleeper channels, which is pretty cool. Kind of starting to get that going, and a Discord. So if you guys want to join the Discord, just started, so there's not too much action going on yet.
Oh, there's nobody in there. There's nobody in there, bro.
Yeah. So that's how we got to build it up, man. Got to build it up. But the sleeper is obviously only for people that use sleeper, and then Discord, anybody can come in and jump on the Discord. And also I made a spike bet channel, so if you want to follow along on all the different bets that we're making, it's going to be in the Discord chat, which I got to update in a little bit.
Okay.
But I made that, so there's a bunch of different rooms for all the different silliness that we got going on. And if you want, we always got the movie channel. If you guys want to hang out and talk about whatever movie came out the week of
that week
we're doing the Last Night in Soho. We're doing
this following Monday
weekend.
Okay, for tomorrow.
For tomorrow we're doing that. And we're also giving away movies, man. I keep forgetting. I think this week we're going to give away Snake Guys, I believe.
Okay, cool.
And we give away movies now, so that's all you gotta do is sub though. And like and stuff.
Conrad, if you haven't seen any movies this weekend, but and you're okay with getting your movie spoiled, but you get a free movie, you have a chance of getting a free movie. So
yeah, you get a free movie. I mean, we spoil things, but I think we learn to we say certain things, but we might it doesn't ruin the movie. I don't think. There's sometimes we do, and if we flat out ruin the ending,
That's
we'll
the
let
thing,
you know,
man.
like, hey, spoils,
Yeah,
we're gonna ruin the ending.
You
But
spoil the Kings for
like
a reason,
next
bro.
week, yeah, because it's like it's the big movie of the weekend. So like next week is Eternals, because that's coming out this Friday. So I'm going to the theaters and seeing it, and we're definitely talking about that on Monday. And I'm pretty sure Brian's gonna join us because it's just gonna be a big old thing.
Yeah.
You can bet free.
You can't. You can't be free. Hell yeah, you can't. All right, so
yeah. Oh, you can't beat. Can't beat.
Yeah,
free.
you can't beat it. No, I know what he meant. I know what he meant.
Yeah. There you go.
And then
last one, and we'll log off so we can get our teams ready. Lark McFlarg. Pick one. Teddy B, Baker, T-Law, Winston, Big Ben, or Sam D.
So I'm assuming he has probably one or two of these, and the rest are
yeah. That's what I was gonna like. He's a lot of
bunch of scrubs. I think he has. He must have. He must have freaking Baltimore.
A bye.
Yeah.
A bye week.
Yeah, he has Lawrence, or not Lawrence. Freaking Jackson. I know. Yeah. He probably has Jackson.
Yeah. This is definitely picking somebody off of off of the waiver.
Ooh. Yeah, so man. Teddy Bridgewater, Baker. Look, I know I'm taking a freaking gamble. Yeah, see, boom, I called it. Look at that. I have Lamar on bye. Yes.
Yep.
I can tell. I don't like Big Ben's arm. I don't like Winston against freaking Buccaneers. Trevor Lawrence is going against freaking Seattle. That might be your safest bet. Baker is going against Pittsburgh Steelers, nasty front four. Five or six. How many linebackers they got?
Is big.
Pittsburgh Steelers is their defense is good. TJ Watt is not giving anybody a break. And then you got Teddy Bridgewater, who's going against Washington. Okay. Don't
you got Sammy D too against Atlanta?
Right? And then here's what I'm going this. You don't have to trust me on this, because this is a very, very huge gambling risk right here that I'm saying. I think Sam Darnold bounces back. But I know he did 3 weeks of horribleness. So if you don't want to pick Sam Darnold, I truly understand that. But your safest guys here are probably Teddy Bridgewater. He's got Jerry Jeudy back with Sutton and Fant and Tim Patrick there, all healthy. Trevor Lawrence has Marvin Jones and Laviska Shenault and James Robinson against Seattle. I think you want to go with Teddy Bridgewater here. Now, if this was me, I'd go Sam Darnold, but that's just me, because I think this is gonna be a bounce back.
I think Lark is agreeing with you, because right now he's like, I have Sam starting right now.
You kind of like it. I hate to say
he burned me last week. I picked up Sam for my bye week, and
but look,
you saw what happened last week.
Look what Tua did to Atlanta. I think Sam can do the same.
Yeah, but like you said, it's a big risk, because if he is truly
your safest guy.
Trash, just say but Teddy's gonna give you a good like
your 17
points.
But if you want to roll the dice like I am this week, bro, hey, Sammy D. But I'm rolling the dice in one of my leagues. But that's Sam Darnold. Sucks, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, so
if you have a good chance, you one more, then that's it. We're done after this. Gizmo, Kahuna Gizmo said, pick one to flex full PPR: Darrell Williams, Kenneth Gainwell, or Michael Pittman Jr.
I like Michael Pittman, but
we've been on him a lot this week.
Kenneth Gainwell is the only one that I don't think Scott will do much, and Darrell Williams Well, he's going against the Giants, so
It's Gainwell against Detroit.
I don't like the Giants front four. I really don't like the Giants front four. Their linebackers are pretty good, so it's gonna be Michael Pittman or Kenneth Gainwell.
Yeah, I would probably go Pittman.
Pittman.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say Pittman.
Yeah,
I like Gainwell this week though. Ooh.
I mean, anybody going against Detroit like every week is usually
that's the thing. Like if I think even with man, I'm gonna say Pittman.
Just stick with it.
I like Gainwell. I kind of want to say Gainwell, but Pittman safer. All right. Well, anyways.
Yeah, I agree. All right. You want to get going? You want to do one more from Phantom?
I'm not putting Brandon Ayuk. No. And I'm not putting Jacoby Myers. That's really all you got?
Damn, man. Yeah, I was like, wait. Well, here, only reason I'm putting Ayuk is there is a choice because Debo had some calf issues earlier this week, but I don't know. I would put Debo. Even with the
well, he doesn't have Debo. He has Ayuk.
Yeah.
He's saying that the Debo issue
might make Ayuk worthwhile.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell they're doing in San Francisco. I don't trust any of Kyle Shenanigans crap that's going on over there. Kyle Shanahan is like, I don't know what Brandon Ayuk must have banged his wife or something because there's something going on. I don't know why he don't like. I don't know. Something. Brandon Ayuk is just. I like Brandon Ayuk. He's one of the most.
But if you have to pick between one of these two,
Jacoby Myers ain't gonna end up in the end zone. He never does.
No.
Might as well go Ayuk. Damn. Or Jacoby. Man, that is
there anybody on the bench you can pick up? Or
he's probably in a 14-man league. He's probably in a 14-man league.
Deep one.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. But
we're gonna get out of here.
Of these two, Jacoby Myers, unless Debo, if the report comes and Debo doesn't play, but he is playing, Jacoby. He's not gonna get you a touchdown though. He just doesn't end up in there, and especially against the Chargers. He'll get you yards. But anyways, that sucks.
Still waiting. Still, I'm waiting for Dak. For any news about Dak. 11 minutes ago, Ian Rappaport, still waiting. So we're still waiting for Dak.
Be right up on the. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna come right down to the end. So
I've already accepted.
That's gonna be a big thing.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that is it from us from the Dynasty Pylon guys. Make sure you go support them if you're watching on Nerd Huddle. And the Nerd Huddle, make sure you come give us some love. Like I said, we're all together. Part of the same network, helping stuff out. So Sundays is our big day, but during the weeks, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we've been doing stuff. Try to squeeze a few more things in too. Especially that we're on the second half of the season, or I guess right.
Yeah,
be considered halfway through.
This is it.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna do a video, maybe probably offline, where we relook at the predictions that we did at the beginning of the season before the season started, and do some mid-season predictions. Because
horrible.
Yeah, that was everything has changed. So we're gonna do some mid-season predictions that will probably be a lot more accurate than what we did before the season started. So that's gonna be pretty fun. We'll do that, and we'll get some more guys trash talking and how bad we pick.
Yeah,
but it is what it is. It was fun. Where we at? So yeah, so all the links in the description for all the Nerd Huddle channels are down in the description. All the links are down in the description. So make sure you give everyone some love. Appreciate everyone in chat coming out, hanging out on both channels, all that good stuff. Did we miss one?
Talking about?
Oh yeah, we did. Landry Raymond.
Oh my
D.
God,
Johnson,
we did. How did we do that?
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry about that, Hayden. I know Hayden came back. He's a comeback person. She. Yeah, they're a comeback fan.
Hey,
but real quick, pick 2: Landry, Raymond, D. Johnson, Hilton.
Blame this guy, all right?
Yeah, blame me.
He's the guy in the chair, all right? Blame him. I look, we're gonna have to answer this because we skipped him. If he's even still watching.
Hopefully he's watching, yeah.
Landry Raymond or Deontay Johnson, Hilton, or
Perriman.
Yeah.
Perriman, that's how you say it?
Yeah, the running back for it. I think he misspelled it, but
yeah.
Perriman? That's not the running back from freaking he's I think it's Samaje P. Ryan is what he's probably trying to
P.
say.
Ryan. Yeah, P. Ryan.
I like Samaje.
I do too.
I
don't think he might put up pretty decent points, you know. And I picked him up in one of my leagues because it's only a matter of time before Joe Mixon gets hurt. But I would wait on him still.
I put Raymond and Samaje P. Ryan.
Really, over Landry? P. Ryan over Landry?
I don't know, man. P. Ryan is my number 1 here.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah. Samaje is he's been doing pretty good, man. They've been utilizing both their backs. Landry's gonna have it's a division game. P. Ryan and Landry. Yeah. I'm out.
Yeah.
Samaje and Landry. Go. I hope you're still watching, Hayden. I'm really sorry. But if not,
sorry about that, man.
Damn, that's a day.
But cool, man. That is it from us this week. Appreciate everyone in chat, and we'll see you guys next week. Later.